So, as you can read the title, yeah, this is now a thing. Samsung is removing the S Pen support on the Galaxy Z Fold 6 Ultra. And before you ask questions, get concerned, get upset, not know what's going on, I wouldn't look too far into this. Keep in mind, with the Z Fold 6 Ultra, it's not going to be available globally. It's going to be available in two very small markets, South Korea and China. There's going to be a limited supply run on this phone, and it will cost over $2,000. So if you're like, hey, I wanted to pick up this phone, it's going to be very difficult anyway to pick up this phone. And now it's also not going to have any S Pen support or any pen silo. What they're doing with this phone is very interesting. They're going for the thinnest possible phone that they can make. And with all the other foldable phones being very, very thin, this is now called the Galaxy Z Fold 6 Ultra or the Galaxy Z Fold 6 Slim. And when I say slim, I mean insanely slim. So they're removing the digitizer display layer on this to kind of make it as small as possible display wise. I'm not sure how well the durability of the inside display is going to be. It kind of does suck because it is going to be coming with an 8-inch inside display, so it kind of like counterpoints there. Like, you're removing the beautiful inside, you're removing the S Pen support, but you're giving us a bigger inside display. Well, I guess giving the people who can actually afford this / are able to buy this a beautiful inside display. If anything, this just seems more or less like I wouldn't say a gimmick, but this is pretty much a gimmick. It's more or less like Samsung flexing their like big muscles, saying we can create something insanely crazy, and we're going to do that just to have it out there so people talk about it. And there's going to be reviews about it probably from all the big tech channels and stuff like that. But that's really all this seems to be. It's not really anything else. It's just like a kind of a flex of their big muscles that they can do this and release this phone. So, I mean, at the end of the day, it is cool. It is kind of awesome that, you know, we're going to see a, I guess, overpowered, very lack of actual options Z Fold 6 Ultra or 6 Slim, as you would call it. And it's going to beat out all these other phone companies that are trying to make the phone as thin as possible. Samsung's going to beat them at their own craft. Cool? That's how I kind of look at it at this point. Like, awesome. Again, majority of people watching this video, myself included, will never be able to buy this phone, pick up this phone, or even see this phone. So for those who can and will see it, maybe it will be worth it. But I'm going to guess the price tag is $25 plus $100. So majority of the public wouldn't buy it anyway. And then you take away S Pen support and you take away some features like that. Even with a 8-inch inside display that's beautiful, it doesn't really help. I mean, the outside display is going to be bigger as well, which is cool. And it's going to be very thin. Yeah, no, like there isn't really much positive about this device, which is so crazy too, because we thought this device was going to be so cool and so awesome, and now it's just like, oh, yeah, cool. It's kind of like a gimmick that they're releasing. I don't know. Tell me down below your thoughts, opinions, guys. I'll see you guys in the next one.